we are connected and we are live. So, hello, good evening, good day, good morning, wherever you are. Let me check before if it's working and if it's already on. Okay, I have today a beautiful guest with me, a beautiful lady from India, and the subject today is about woman safety in society and also in work space. So let me check a little because I don't see her camera and something is with connection. I see that connection is broken, but till she come back, I want to say hi to everyone, to ask you how is your day, how is going to you. It's a new month, it's a February. In the few days, 10 days, it's also Valentine's. And how is going to you? Let me know, write me in the chat. And I see that I have my beautiful lady back.
Same here.
I just need to check a little bit if it's working. And yes, like I say, today I have the Shweta with me. She's from India and she is a trainer for the safety, for women safety, trainer in the corporate world. And I let to introduce yourself.
Yeah,
Welcome,
hi
welcome.
everyone. Thank you so much, Simona. This is Shweta. I'm working with Link Waves. It's a company, and I'm working as a trainer for women safety, and to make sure that women are much safer in India and abroad, everywhere.
Okay, this is very nice to see you, nice to have you with me, and it's a pleasure to talk about women, to talk about safety. How safe are the women all over the world, or, in society, and also in the workplace? So let's. I have some question for you. It will be not like to the magazine or the to TV. It, it's more a conversation, and because you are expert in this field, and you can give us more information, more details. What mean the safety for women and this kind of information we have today. So I will start step by step with. I will highlight also the question because to see also the our audience what we talk about today, and also we can interact with us. Please write comments, or if you have some question, feel free to ask. And nice to have you, to see you. And Shweta, I would like to know what is woman safety.
Sure, Simona. I'm also privileged to be with you and to share my thoughts, what I feel at being a woman, how safe I feel, and like everything about women safety. So let's start. Like I want to know people that what actually is women safety, how it starts. So women safety is something like you can say it involves all the strategies, practices, and all the policies either taken by government or by law or by people or by human beings to make a place better for women where they can work freely. They should not have to think that they are being judged. They are heard. So women safety, it comprises of everything, whatever practices government takes, whatever a household, a husband takes, a parent takes, so to ensure women that they have a better place to live, to work, and to grow.
This is awesome. I love it.
Thank
A
you.
better place for everybody. I think that when women have a safety place, they can create beautiful things for everybody
Yes,
around.
and you know, the way the economy is developing, the moreover in India, it needs that women should be treated equal to the men. And they are getting opportunities and they are proving themselves day by day that they can do and they are doing in everywhere and anywhere.
Absolutely. Awesome. So we have today with us Jax. Jax, I think that I say the name well. Love your accent. I don't know my accent or the Shweta accent, but thank you
Oh,
very much.
great. Thank you so much.
And greetings wherever you are. And we have also the Valerica. I know great. She's in Italy. Hi, hi, hi. And hello also to Gabriela. She's in Romania. I have friends all over the world, you see.
Great. You have so many friends. Convey my hi to them also. Regards to them also.
Yes, to everyone, to all of them.
Yeah,
Okay,
sure, sure,
then
sure.
move a little bit to the next question, because when the woman have a good environment and a safety place, uh, we say that can create amazing things. Why is woman safety important?
Being a woman, I feel that if I feel safer in an environment like at home or office or outside my house or in corporate or anywhere in the world, I think I can give my best at that place. So safety is important. I should feel safe and hands off everywhere. Like, so women's safety and women has right to feel safe and free from violence and harassment. So I think that the basic need which a woman requires is safety. So it's important for everyone, to a girl child who is born and to a lady who is 80 years old. So safety, that they should feel innate from themselves, that they are safe and they have a place where they can give their best, and there is no hindrance, there is no harassment, there is no discrimination between them and the men they are working with. So it's important everywhere.
Awesome. I love it. I love it. I think that we can talk a lot of this
Yeah,
tema because
definitely, because we are women and we should feel safe, and we should feel that we are not discriminated being a woman, and because we are giving our best and we are no less than men. So women's safety should be felt by women, being an Indian, being a German, no matter. Woman is woman across the world. So you should feel safe that you're not harassed, you're not judged, and you are not discriminated, and you have all the rights to be safe. And there should not be gender. There are so many things where you feel that you're discriminated because of the gender, because people are at few places. I should not tell I should tell very briefly that on the same job profile, a man somewhere gets more payment if it comes to women. So a woman should not feel, because the efforts which a woman is taking while doing that job is equal to the man. So a woman should feel that she's not discriminated. Even at home, we should teach our sons, we should teach men to respect a woman, and we should she should feel safe everywhere. So it's her right to feel safe. It's nothing to why it is important. It's her right to be safe everywhere. Basic
absolutely.
right.
Absolutely, yes. And you say that a woman work in the same level like a man. I
Yes,
think that many
yes,
times
and
women work more than a man, and she is
yes,
less pain.
yes, Simona. And the thing is, now there are few places where they deliberately say that women can't work at night hours because they're not safe. That's the only reason. Else, do you think that we can't work at night hours? We can't manage. If we can manage children, husband, home, and job, we can manage night hours too. So we should
Absolutely.
feel safe. That's it.
Absolutely. We have a question, and it is this safely for workplace or in general?
A woman has right to feel safe everywhere, either it's workplace or in general. The moment you are at home, the moment you step out at home, the moment you enter your office, the moment you leave your office, you should feel safe everywhere. And it's in general. The workplace is a place which comes under the general topic. So everywhere, woman is right to feel safe everywhere, not just at the workplace, at home
Al-
also.
Also in grocery or the in market
Yes,
or at
yes,
home or
yes.
wherever.
That she's not touched by men because of for some sexual assault, and she should not feel that she's discriminated over the sex or gender biased. So she has the all right to feel safe everywhere, in grocery store, at home, in office, in malls, playgrounds, wherever she is.
Absolutely. Do you have some tips about how a woman can defend, for example, if it's somewhere and this someone uh, want to touch her or something, whatever?
Yes, you know what? First of all, the safety comes by your own measures. Like, first of all, few of the tips which I'll give you at last, that how can we avoid it. Still, if someone is attacking you, physical attack, I'm telling, or touching you,
Yeah.
then you can always use your hands. Be like, you should be active. You can use your palm, and you can just bang on the face of the person, and at least you can escape at the for the moment. Then you have many things with you which we women carry in a purse, like lipsticks, pen. Most of the time we have pen in a purse, so we can always use this. We can use the stilettos or the sandals which we wear. We can always hit the toe of the man at the moment, and then we can kick on the groin area, and we can run from there, and we can twist the hands. Like, it depends on how the person is going to attack you. If he's grabbing you from the back, you can use your knees, this thing,
Okay.
to bang him on the face, and twist his hands, and use your legs or knees to hit on the groin area, because that's a vulnerable part of the man, so you should always hit. Then you can always use your palm to hit on the eyes of the man.
Okay.
So these are few tips, or nose, so that like, you have to hit, and you have to run, or you have to shout no very loudly, so that everyone, you can hear that you want help, and they can come and help you. So these
Okay.
are few of the tips which I'll give you later on also.
Yes, that's why I ask you, because you are a trainer and you need to have some strategy how you teach a woman to take care of herself when it's
Yes,
alone on the street
definitely.
and it's dark or some whatever.
Yes, definitely. Many times we carry our keys also, home keys or car keys. That can also be used as a tool for our safety. We can always use those keys to hit on the neck or eyes or nose or any of the vulnerable parts of a man, so that he get distracted, and you can run, or you can call someone for help. And if
Okay.
your phone always have that dial number, speed dial numbers, so that if you are in emergency, your phone dials a speed dial emergency number. You can get help, and your location can be traced. So in India, though, there are so many like helpline numbers which the government has promoted, like 112 or 1090, depends on the place. So when you call those numbers, they actually trace your location, live location, and they give you immediate help. So even government has taken many measures in India to make feel that woman is safe everywhere.
This is awesome. Just to make clear, we don't influence or we want on in a bad art to influence the ladies to violence or something, but it's to defense. Just in the case. So
Yes,
don't be
if it's required
interpreted
at home
different, you know.
also, I feel if it's required at home also, you should be safe, and you have all right to be safe. And for that, if you need to take some measures, you should take.
Yes, just in the case of emergency, please.
Yes, definitely.
So we have another question. Hi Mildred, trying to follow you, but network is breaking. Oh, darling, maybe you can watch it in replay, and because it will be on Facebook, they stay on Facebook, or maybe they try on YouTube, because but if the connection is not help you, then yes, you can watch also the replay. Thank you for watching, and thank you to be here today. So we have another one. I believe women are underpaid and undervalued. What do you say?
For the value is something which we gain by ourselves. We are not undervalued. It is something which comes from our inner self. We value ourselves. It's something which we expect from the society. So value and these type of emotions that come from our inner. Being a woman, we value ourselves, and we are doing great jobs. Underpaid is something government is working on, and I guess they will sort out the way they are, and things will be sorted soon. So we are not undervalued at all. We are creators, we are mothers. we are sisters, we are daughters, and we are doing our best at workplace too.
Awesome. Uh, and that's an advantage. Okay, I read a book, The Underdog Advantage, a powerful instinct for truths that are overlooked. Okay, thank you for tips, and the book. Who don't read the book, that can watch it and read it to see what more information we get there. Awesome, thank you.
Thank you so much.
So we move forward to the next question, what I prepared for you. Why do you think is the place for women? What do you think it is the place for the woman in our society?
As
In
I
the
said, that
kitchen
it
or
all
in
depends.
office?
As I said, it all depends on the woman, how she's placed herself in the society. But still, I feel that India is ranked 133rd among 167 countries, and that this ranking is done on two or three basics. That is like women's inclusion in the society, and then security and access to injustice. So I feel that accordingly, the place of women in India is not too good as compared to Norway, Denmark, Canada, or even Germany. And it is based on. So I feel that women need more we glorify, we Indians actually, what we do, we glorify women as mother, creator. We worship Lord Durga, we worship Kali and all. But when it comes to women at home, we feel that they are just objects. We should not feel that, and we should treat them like, yes, they are creators, they are nurturers. So I guess that it's in India. I must say that women's safety is one of the most sensitive topics which the government is working. Even the women are making themselves a place where they can be more safe. So I feel that they have a vital position, but it's vulnerable in India. The Vedas glorify women as mother or creators, but
Mhm.
today they are most vulnerable sections as far as their safety and security is concerned. Violence against women has sexually means categorized under rape, domestic violence, or sexual harassment, female infanticide, etc. So I guess the position of women is not that good when it comes to India, but it's getting better.
Okay.
Because in Indian like as India is racing towards an economic superpowers, one of the economic superpowers, country is lacking somewhere in women's safety. She is juggling work, marriage, children, and a home, or giving up one or in the favor of the other, which generally men don't do. So I feel that in India, in Indian society, we need to literate people. We need to make them more aware of we need to make them more aware of sexual assaults, or how, what are your rights, what are your duties being a woman, how you can use your rights. Because many of the women, what happens, because of the shame, they just don't come and register a
Okay.
FIR. If something happens to them, it's just because of the shame, or the shame of the family, they are asked to stay back and not to come forward. And to but um, uh, that should be promoted, that if you should know your rights, you should come up with your rights, and you should ask for justice. And no, we all know that India is a patriarchal society, so it's always the main dominance of showing that they are superior to women. Sexual assault come under that also, or domestic violence come under that also, that to make them feel that they are superior to women, these crimes are there in India.
Gotcha. Do you think now that in this lockdown and in pandemic situation where we are now, it is the domestic violence higher than normally?
Yes, definitely, because
Do you
two of
have
the
data?
couples.
I mean, do you have something? You get
Yes,
some numbers? I mean,
yes, it has.
okay.
India is 48% of the population totally covers of the women. And
Okay.
during the lockdown, yes, the cases of domestic violence has means they have increased a lot, because the couples are staying back and they are facing each other 24/7. So they
Yes.
have good fights, they are hitting. And just I said, to make themselves superior. Many a times men does like humiliates women just to make that it's patriarchal society, and they feel that they are superior to women. To ascertain this, the crime against women is there in India as well. And one of the major reasons over here is like the judiciary system. Like operations take a lot of time. If you go and ask for laws, then uh, you ask for justice, then it takes a lot of time, lot many years. So most of the people don't come and ask for justice.
Gotcha.
So the judiciary system should improve, and I feel that will really help the movement and make them safer.
I think that now is the moment to change something all over the world, not just in India, in many, many countries, not because there
Yes.
are many countries also in the situation where the women don't have, don't, nobody listen to their voice. So I have a question for you.
Yeah, sure.
Was the finding woman today when I spoke with one lawyer who said the legal professional is not suitable for women because of their reproductive roles. What do you think?
I think we should be proud that we can, we are mothers, we are creators, we can give life to a baby, we can rear the baby. So men can't do that. If we don't, like, we can have a baby with IVF also. We can get pregnant, which the nature has blessed us. So we should always take it as a blessing rather than disguise. So I don't think that there is any barrier being a lawyer or to be a law person just because you're a woman and you're reproducing, you're capable of it. You should be proud of that. We are. That's why we are different from men, because we can give birth to a child.
Awesome. I hope that is a good answer for you. And
And I really don't understand what is the relation between our legal profession and a reproductive role of women. I could not understand the relation between these two, because these two are very different things. Legally, like, you can be a professor, that what it has to do of getting pregnant. People are working 7 months, 8 months, and government has given maternity leave to all the women because it's the something blessed by the nature. We can't help it out.
gotcha.
And you can't run your family without a woman. You can't have children.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you for question. It is very, very good one, Mildred.
Yeah, it's
Thank
a
you very
lovely
much.
question.
Yes. So we have another comment. Let's see. That person EMO is narrow-minded. Okay.
We
I
can
don't
just
know.
hope that the
We talked. We
that
talked
things.
before. We talked before about another. Um, it was before to the question before what we have. I can imagine that is related to this. Okay, thank you for comments. Thank you for joining, and it's very interactive session this day. I think the topic is a very sensitive one.
Yes, yes, sensitive, and being the woman, we can feel things.
Okay, which is the state and current status of women in India, or what role they play in development of any country?
The role starts from childhood and they end up till their life. I guess being a daughter, then going to school, then you are married to someone. If you work also, you manage, you give birth to children also, you raise them also. Apart from everything, you are taking care of your career. Now the modern day women in India or anywhere in the country, they are working, they are proving themselves. So I think the economy in every country is uh, dependent on women also, because now the economic development in India or anywhere, it's getting better day by day. So women also getting more involved in that because they are working. if they are housewives also, still they want to work. Many of the women I've seen in India, that they are doing work from home, like not in this COVID, but they are working something because they can't go out, so they try to manage things, being at home also, being available to everyone also, and to justify their career also. Current status of women in India, I would say that it's not really good. Still the government has taken and he is giving many schemes that they are like one stop center is a scheme which was given by, which was it was come up by Rajnath Singh, one of the ministers here. It is like 112 to any rape victim or any sexual assault victim can be reached there, and they can be counseled there, because you know what happens, they, it has a very bad impact on our mental status also, so emotions also. So one need to go, one need to get out of that trauma. It's a traumatic phase for any woman to be sexually assaulted or raped by men. So it's a very good scheme in Mumbai, Maharashtra also it's there. Like the center is here itself in near Kolaba, so one can reach there, one can ask for help. It's a free center. Then there is Beti Padhao, Beti Bachao. Then there are so many schemes government has come up, like Nirbhaya Fund. You must be aware that there was a rape of a girl, 2013. It was a very bad rape case which took place in a moving vehicle in the on the streets of Delhi, and the judicial has played a very good role. They have moved it in a fast track court, and justice was done, and the people were hanged till death because of very brutal rape case. So I must say that the government and the people are also taking, but you know what, the thing starts at home. We should teach the men or our boys that there is nothing called gender discrimination and we are equal, and they should be treated equal. So literacy rate should improve, because I feel that if you're educated, then only you'll understand what are your rights, what are your duties, how you're going to respect to other human being. So it comes from home itself. So state of women currently is not that good, but it's leading towards better.
Awesome. We have a comment, very good one. It's a historical event. Yes, in US have a vice president. How I think I say in German, but it's the same. Okay, and this is historical event. Thank you for mention that. And about education, what you say about education, we have Monique with us. Thank you for joining, Monique. And she say also to educate the men. What about to educate men and women that we need each other, and together we are powerful to make many positive impacts in personal and professional life? I think as artificial intelligence. You mean this, Monique?
What about to educate man and woman that we need each other, and together we are powerful to make many positive impacts in personal and professional life? Yeah, but now I must say that men many times do understand this, that they are equal to you. So I said the learning begins at home. When you are raising a girl child and when you are raising a boy child, you should teach them that you should need a woman to, it's your better half, and you don't need her as a luxury. She is somewhat equal to you. So I said the learning starts at home, and when we are raising a child with children like the boys, and I feel there should be campaigns also where one should educate the roles, duties, and so I think men are supporting. But you know what is the problem, that they also feel that the woman will go out if it's a night shift, then people, what the society, there are societal norms, and we need to change the beliefs which are since long somewhere in the mind of the people. So like everyone is equal, and women is all right to be treated equal, as I said in the first statement.
Gotcha. Thank you, Monique. Yes, we understand artificial intelligence. Thank you very much for mentioning that. So Mildred say, yeah, he said maternity leave destroy the work of female lawyers, and
Caregiving to children delays their work. Yes.
Okay. My, my English with German together. Oh my God. The
If
future.
a person is thinking it in a such, there are always two aspects of everything, positive and negative. It depends on the person how you think about that. You can always take it as a positivity, that you are a creator, you are a mother, you can give child, you can give birth to a child, you can rear the child, and you can always take it as a disguise also, that my god, I have to take maternity leave, I have to give. So it's always a two aspects, depend on the person and the thought process what the person is into, a positive or a negative person. So I guess if a woman won't get pregnant, how will the world move towards, like, what will happen to the generation which we actually get married, we plan a baby, we have a baby, that women can only do. So I don't think that taking a maternity leave for 3 months, or if a woman knows how to balance, and it is the only woman who knows how to balance a family and the workplace, not a man actually. So she can balance, and 3 months of maternity leave for 4 months, I don't think will affect much of the work.
I have the same opinion, but depend. Many companies see this when it's come a woman, they expect she will stay without kids, or she will stay forever in the company.
Yeah, I know that there are a few contracts which are corporates, or I won't name the companies, that they ask the woman to agree to that they won't marry or they won't have a child. That should be not there. I must say that it should be taken out if you feel that the woman, because she's blessed by nature to get pregnant. You can't help it. And being, if we just being at the workplace, we feel that you should not do it, but being, if we marry someone, we'll always want her to get pregnant and have a child. So we should think likewise at the workplace also, that she's someone's wife, or she has full right to get married, because she's blessed by the nature to get pregnant, and you can't help it out.
But this, when you have such a contract, for example, this is a discrimination, in my opinion.
It is something the government should look into, and I said that the judiciary should make few laws that these contracts should not be there and should be removed from the clause when the contract is made between the woman and the wherever she is working. The government should take an initiative to remove such clauses which affect a woman, of getting married or to get pregnant.
Absolutely, does affect her whole life, because
Yes.
someone who want to make career and want also a family, she need to decide, and is mentally the what I do,
Yes.
what I'm doing.
Yes, definitely.
Monique say it's not about equality, it's about respecting each other. We need to stop competing. Yes.
Yeah, somewhere definitely. But actually, that same person does not care about maternity leave, will work himself to death by not taking care.
This is a good one.
Yeah, and she is giving quiet moments to laugh.
Very good. Very good. Yes, then we move a little bit to the next one. Let me check what I have still something about strategies, because what can be implemented to ensure a safe repairs for women by legal authorities or government officials or whatever. Someone
Um,
need
as
to
I said
take.
that, yeah, definitely. As I said that, um, these things, like, if there is a contract between the woman and the corporate or whatever company she's working, and if it comes under the contract that you can't marry, or it should be aborted, it's actually not required, because at that moment she has to decide either to work or to leave the job or to get married, and the last end of the day she gets married. Most now women are more career oriented, still they are, like, they have to marry or they have to give birth to a child. Then I feel that more schemes should come up, like, we should educate people. That is very much important. You know what, there was a device which was, there was an underwear, anti-rape underwear, which was actually made by Indian students. There were 3 students who were in India who has made this, anti-rape underwear with the name She, SHE. It was equipped with GPS. you
Okay.
know. So
Mhm.
it what yeah, it has pressure sensors, and the person a little of powerhouse device into it that can bear a potential of delivering 3800 kV of electric shocks if it's pressed. Like, so I think some of the devices or sensors like speed dial should be more you should we come up more with these ideas to make safe. Like, then I must say that different toilets should be made more available to women, like in areas where there are toilets or sanitary things which both use, that should be discreted, that only restricted only for women. Then more of
Mhm.
the street lights in some of the areas or some of the part of the country or a nation or in India, you'll feel that few of the areas they don't have street lights and it's not safe for women to. So more of the street lights should come up. Then I think deployment of uniformed, like I must feel ki police department should deploy more of the women in
Okay.
uniform.
Mhm.
Yes, there should be more of the women in police department. And I feel that the people should monitor places with or without uniform, because many a times you don't know who the person is. So it will be better if you're not wearing the uniform and you are the place and you are taking care of the women's safety. So I think this also can be uh, uh, like, it is there, but it should be come up with more and more of
Yes.
this. Then I think public transport system, I guess public trans if you're traveling at night, like many times safety lies in our hand. So I guess if you're traveling at night, you should prevent public transport system, you should have your own vehicle, or at times you should not travel at night, it's not very safe. As I said that there are dark areas also, so street lights should be come up there. And I feel there should be more schemes, legal schemes, like judiciary should improve everywhere, like fast track court should be there, so that the people who seek justice, they get justice within months, because it takes years. Like, you are going to court and they are giving you dates. That should not happen. And there are like government has come up with many schemes, but still a lot things have to be done when it comes to women's safety, because it's a very sensitive topic. Then female infanticide, it's there that you can't display the sex of a child, still it's done somewhere in few parts of India. That should be strictly banned, and the action should be taken strict against the people who are doing that, being doctors or like whatever. You are so educated and still you are doing this. So I guess all these things should be done.
Do you think that it will be interesting? It is the education to start in the school. Some
Yes, definitely. I
about
said
safety,
that
women
yes,
safety
yes,
to
yes,
implement.
yes, definitely. Yes, definitely. We should have more, like I said you that all these education begins at home. If we start educating our boy at a home, also our brother or father, that yes, a woman who is your wife, mother, sister, daughter is same as woman whom you look outside the house, and you should treat them equally, then many of the things will be sorted out.
Got you. So Monique say a woman can protect herself by first saying no. Then, if the person doesn't respect it, report that person to higher. But keep saying no, and you are already empowering yourself. Yes, thank you very much, Monique.
Yes, definitely.
Absolutely awesome. Oh my God, it's a so cool topic. I love it. This empowering yourself, it is a very good one. And when we empower each other, that is better. And when the men also around us, they are with us and help with, then it will be a massive change. I think so.
Yes, and we should help each other also. Many time a woman doesn't help a woman. I can see that many times, that the real enemy of the woman. Many times I can see a woman. So we should stand united, and we should. If we are sorted at our home only, that you are not my mother-in-law, you're not my sister-in-law, you're not my daughter-in-law, so many of the things will be sorted there itself. So charity begins at home. So it's more like that we should be united for each other, and we should stand with each other for every crisis, for every justice, for everything.
Yes, absolutely. And not competing, woman with a woman, not competing, help each other,
Yeah, definitely. You should feel
because you
happy
don't
if
know
someone is.
what coming in the life, and you need help from somebody else. And I
So I
find it
said a woman wants to be listened without being judged. You can't judge a woman.
absolutely. So, Jacques, hey Monique, when no doesn't work, use the car keys to the. Yes, just in emergency, please. Ladies, I love you. Very good one. So, I have one more question for you. Safety sometimes lies in our hands. How?
Yeah, definitely. I must say that a woman always has a gut instinct. You should always listen to your gut instinct while
Okay.
traveling, while going. Yeah, because many times our brain tells us that this is wrong, still we do it. Stop doing that. If your brain is saying you that, if your gut instinct is saying no, don't do it, then be aware of your surrounding. Either you are traveling, you are going to some place, or at home also, you should be aware of your surrounding always. That, like, you should be alert all the time. You can't, if you're stepping out of the house, it's night or someone, then I have said that you should avoid late night travels. And if you're traveling, use your own vehicles. Your keys you can use as Monique said, that you can use to slit the throat of a person if someone is harassing you, or while there are so many cyber crimes. So I must say that if you are using something related to cyber, you should always use a nickname. You should not share your address. You should not share your secrets with someone on internet, because these days cyber crimes have really raised a lot. So to, even one should be alert. A woman, if you're chatting to someone or if you are speaking to someone, you should use your nickname, and you should not display your name, your identity, or your place of origin if you don't believe on the person. So there are so many things. Then you can always, while a woman always has, as I said, you always have a sixth sense. Listen to it. Be aware of your surroundings. Many times we carry many things, and we don't know how to use it. So learn some different techniques to defend yourself when in disguise, because our hands, our knees, this thing, these all things can do wonders if you're attacked by someone, also your body parts. So we should always use that to defend ourselves. So I feel that safety always lies in our hands.
Thank you. Monique say no worries, my no is powerful the first time. Thank you. Thank you, ladies, for a great session today. I'm very happy to have you. And if you
Same
liked
here, Simona.
the session, you find it also on my YouTube channel. And also that on YouTube are more systematic, not like on Facebook. On Facebook, it's a lot of information. And Monique say, unfortunately, we live in a competitive world and so much ego. But if you understand, we are all unique with our own talents and gifts. Working together, we are strong and powerful. Thank
Yes,
you.
every
Yes,
woman is beautiful in her own ways.
thank you very
And
much.
she,
And it's so powerful to have you also together today. And like I say, not no competition between women. I say when I go out without bag, it's without bag is no competition, but not with a woman. It's just for myself.
you can use your bag also for different technique. If you're having a
Yes,
bag, if you're wearing sandals, stilettos, you can always use that as a different techniques. You can use, and nowadays, there are so many accessories like hair accessories, rings, or even pendants. They have come, they're equipped, or paper spray. So you must be aware of that. You can use it. You can always carry it in your purse.
awesome. Thank you, Monique, to be today with us. And we have another comment. Great session and topic. Thank you very much.
Thank you
Jacqueline.
so
Thank
much.
you. And if you have any question more to my beautiful lady today, She's a
Thank you
trainer,
so
and
much.
you find it on Instagram. I find it from my friend. He's a collaborator with her, and initially I want to have the session with him, but he said that he make trainings for women and something like this, and I say I need to have
Yeah, we are working.
I
I'm
need
working with him
to
in his company itself, Link Waves. We are working together, and he is a great trainer. He's a great man. But I am really happy that he gave me this opportunity to interact to you and to make women aware about their rights. It's a topic, never-ended topic. And being a woman, definitely we both are women, so session and topic won't get over.
Yes, absolutely. That's why when he said he make a training safety training for companies and employees, how it's in emergency, fire, and everything what is belong. And he say also that he have a department where have a lady. And when I hear this, I say, okay, I need to have the lady. Awesome. Thank you very much to have you here today. Okay, Monique, what do you do and where are you living?
Whom is the question for me or for you?
Monique, I think you ask the Shweta that we know each other. Monique and we are connected on LinkedIn also, but the interaction, we don't have the chance till now to have more interaction. So I leave you to answer, and I imagine that the question is for you.
Okay, I'm from India and I work as a trainer for women safety. I'm working with Link Waves. And then apart from that, I do styling also. I'm a MBA in human resource management. I have done print shoots also. There are so many things which I do. Basically, I'm a trainer right now, working with Link Waves, working with Mayur. And yes, I live in India. I'm an Indian.
Okay, the question is for you. Thank you, Monique. And yeah, love the boat accent. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
We need to hear you all, ladies. If you want to join, by the way, if you want to join the session, just let me know. I send you the link and you can hop up. If you have something to say and you want to say freely, you can join right away. Just say and I send you invitation. No problem. Now I think about it. Oh my God. Honestly, if you want to add something to our session and you want to speak something freely, just feel free, tell me, and I send you the link for hop in the live session. I will be happy. Go ahead. Okay. Monique, you want to join? If yes, just tell me where I send you the link and you can be with us. It's a great time to have you with me. I know that to you it's very, very late. It is almost 1 o'clock, I think, or more than that. But
Yeah,
I'm
it's a mutual feeling. I'm very happy to get associated with you and to share my thought process and to speak about the topic of women safety. It's a great topic, never ending session.
okay, got you. Okay, then we can close the session. And if you have question, if you have something, please feel free to connect Shweta on LinkedIn, no, on Instagram. Sorry, let me check how I remove this. The comments, not the comments, the banner. And the people can connect with you on Instagram. And yes, for any question, we are here. Feel free to ask. Now we go to sleep. I think Shweta, she want to go to sleep, but please stay few minutes in the studio. Don't I will stop the live and stay 1 minute with me after.
Oh, sure,
Thank you
sure,
very much
anytime.
for interaction, ladies. I send you much love wherever you are, and happy to have you today with me. And anytime who watch the video, please leave a hashtag with reply, and I will know that maybe some question we can come back to you. Thank you very much, Shweta, for your
Thank you so much,
great
Simona. Thank you so
tips
much.
for ladies. Awesome, love you. So
Same
stay
here.
with
Love
me.
you too.